Hey everybody, my name is Olivia and welcome to my channel. So this intro is going to be quick and kind of simple, as you can see from my camera work right now. Because this week I will be really busy with band camp and my school activities are starting up again, which is good, but that also means I don't have time to really film the intro I want because I'm so busy and I really need to sleep. Things will go back to normal once my activities aren't all day, so don't worry. Anyway, so today I will be showing you my bullet journal layout for August. This one is a little different and a little more personal because my theme is kind of based off of one of my best friends. We've been friends for about 8 years now. Geez, I'm so old. And she's kind of my inspiration for this theme, which you'll find out why I air quoted it because it's kind of all over the place. Every page is kind of a different thing because it is her birthday this Saturday. I don't know when I'll post this, but August 8th is her birthday. So I hope you guys enjoy the process and let's get into it. So I'm sorry if you can hear noise. I don't know if you can, but that would be my fan if you can hear that. Anyway, the title page, I kind of already did a lot of stuff in my bullet journal just because I knew it would take me a long time. And I didn't really think it was a smart idea to just record everything I was doing because that would probably be so many hours of footage because I'm very slow. This title page, it took me 2 days, and plus I couldn't do it all in one sitting. It's not 2 days consecutively, so I wanted to do it kind of on my own time because I was also really busy with some stuff. So the title page is a reference to Wuthering Heights. I kind of just did the Wuthering Heights front cover as best as I could, and then I just changed the title to Hello August, and I changed the author's name to my initials and my friend's initials. My friend really likes Wuthering Heights. She also likes a song that goes with Wuthering Heights. I'm not positive what it's called. Watch it be called Wuthering Heights, and then I'll look really dumb. But I recently got the book because she convinced me to buy it, and it was the SAT version to raise my score because it had vocab on one side and then the actual story on the other. So I got that, and we're gonna buddy read it, maybe. We say we are, but I don't know if we actually are, because sometimes it's one of those things where you say you're gonna do something and you're like, oh, I can't wait, and it just never really happens. Also, I'm sorry if my voice is kind of tired because I feel it's kind of raspy or something. I'm really tired right now because I just got back from my first day at band camp. It was great, but it was tiring at the same time. So that's why my voice might sound a little funky. Anyway, I really do like this title page and I'm proud with how it turned out. I mostly just did this with colored pencil and then I outlined the words so it was easier to be read. I tried my best to do the designs and the little details, but of course it didn't turn out to be exact because of spacing. I just kind of eyeballed it, so if some of the spacing's weird and I didn't get everything, that's why, but I still really liked it and I tried my best to kind of copy the front cover of Wuthering Heights. The edition I actually have right now is not this cover. It's the one with a house on it, and that's also the same one my friend has, which her name is Odessa. By the way, I should have said that. But I honestly felt more confident and comfortable drawing what I did instead of the other cover, which is a house and a lot of landscape, which are two things I'm not very good at. I think the hardest thing with this was the letters, and I'm not sure exactly if they turned out okay, but that's just what I'm going with. And I think it kind of works for me. I'm fine with it. It's just the words and the actual Wuthering Heights cover The words on the actual book cover look like they're being kind of blown away with the wind. And you can see I kind of try to do that by making like diagonal kind of, but I don't know if it really worked out that way. But it's not terrible. I know I could do a lot worse. On this page is just my monthly layout for August, and I cannot spell August for the life of me, I swear. I tried to spell it with like these vine things, like the branches of the trees that came from the title page. I tried to incorporate it on this page, and I forgot that there was 2 U's in August. I spelled it Agust, and then I had to go back and like try to sneak in a U. So that's why it looks like that. And then I tried to do it again in non-cursive because I wanted it to stand out more and be easier to read. And I forgot the U again. I just can't spell August, I swear. For the days of the week, I colored them in, and I used the purple and the goldish kind of color that I used on the title page. And then I did a green because I thought it would kind of mix in with like the idea of like bunnies and grass. That was kind of my train of thought there. Because my friend Odessa, she has 2 bunnies. She just got them in the last couple of months, and she really loves them. I haven't seen them in person yet, but she says they're so cute. One of them is named Luna, I think. I'm not positive on that, but the other one is definitely named Lucky, and that would be the one I'm drawing right now, because if you look, you see that's missing a leg, and that's Lucky right there. And I drew them some carrots because they like carrots. I don't know too much about our bunnies except like their names, and I don't even know if Luna is her actual name, but she sent me some pictures, so I do know that the bunnies have black fur. Then above Lucky, I put a quote that says, "Even the smallest one can change the world," and that is by Peter Rabbit. Sorry if that was like a weird kind of edit thing. My phone was weird. I don't know. I didn't even think it saved the video that I recorded of the first part, but I'm glad it did. But it cut off some stuff at the end, which is kind of weird. Anyway, moving on. The next page is about how my friend Odessa really likes Stardew Valley. A lot of our mutual friends like Stardew Valley, but then there's me, and it's not that I don't like it, it's just I can't play it. Like, it's fine, and it's cute, and I like that you can have a family and all that stuff. I just don't have the patience, and I'm a hoarder, so it's hard for me to make money because I never want to sell anything, because I keep trying to, like, keep one of, like, everything that I get. But for those of you who don't know what Stardew Valley is, it is this pixelated game, and you have your own person, and it focuses a lot on farming and some on combat even. In this game, there are also other characters in the town, and you can like date them or just be friends with them. And so my friend Odessa, I know she really likes one of the characters named Elliot, and so I looked of like sayings that he said and quotes from the game, and one of them was, "The key to happiness is to accept change without judgment." That's what I used on this page. I wasn't positive how to really spice up this page that much, so later on I did add some washi tape, and it's like down the middle between the two pages, and it's yellow, and it's not like a big thing, but I think it just adds a little spice and a little splash of color, and I just really like it, and I think it really added to the whole thing. This mood tracker page, I drew some sakura flowers because one thing that we kind of bonded over was me getting her into anime, and one of those animes that she first watched was Ouran High School Host Club, and we both really liked the opening, which is Sakura Kiss, and we'd always just sing the beginning, and it was just a really good time. These specific sakura flower designs were inspired, or maybe like I kind of copied and used them from Crazy Laura, and I'll leave her blog in the description down below. This was also around the time where I was just like, my calligraphy pen marker thing that I usually do like cursive writing with was starting to run out of ink, and so I just switched to like my gel pen, which is okay, but kind of smudged and not as good, of course. This is another mood tracker where I colored it in pink with my highlighter so I could just write in words that described how I felt, because that's been really helpful lately, because colors is complicated for me because I feel so many emotions in one day and I don't even know sometimes what I feel. So sometimes I just put ugh, or I don't know, or even just a line to represent just monotone day. I've been really liking this kind of mood tracker, so I'll probably be sticking with it for a while. Now we're on to my sentence diary. Not a lot has changed. I don't really change a lot for my sentence diary layout, but I did put a quote because my friend Odessa, she really loves Ponyo, and so I put a quote that says, "I love Ponyo, whether she's a fish, a person, or something in between." And then I drew a little green bucket that the boy in the movie, it's been so long, I don't remember his name, but he was holding that bucket, And I also put some green on the numbers because I wanted to kind of put some color into it. I also put mood tracker when this is my mood graph, so that's how you know my brain was fried and I was doing this late at night. You also know I was doing this late at night because I pretty much forgot about these last 2 pages, and then I had to do them like really quickly. So I put, as a thing that she loved on my gratitude page, I put garlic bread because I was running out of ideas. So I just used a quote, "Love is when I ask for pizza and you bring garlic bread too." I also may have forgotten the whole point of this page, and I forgot to actually write the word gratitude at the top like I usually do, but you'll see that in the full flip through thing at the end. Then I did my playlist page, and I've been liking this just so I can keep track of my new songs. For this page, I incorporated my friend Odessa. I always say my friend Odessa, I could just say Odessa, but I incorporated how she really likes this guy named Tom Odell, and so I used one of his song lyrics from his song Heal, and it says, "Take my mind and pain like an empty bottle takes the rain." Later on, I also added stickers. I used them before in a different month, but I added these specific stickers. It's a bass clef because my friend Odessa, I really got to know her well, I think because we were in band together and we were in orchestra together. She played the trombone and the cello, and I just always enjoyed hanging out with her during those, and it was really fun, and we made a lot of memories. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I know it's a little, I'm a mess, but hopefully we can get back on track later. I know this is not the most flattering angle right now, but I'm making it work. Tell me down in the comments anything that you liked or didn't like, or anything that I can just improve on. You could either just tell me how your day was. Also, tell me in the comments what your bullet journal theme for August is. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will forever and always say that twice, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.